Another year and another decade of food trends have come and gone. And while we can point to this past year as having more innovation and changes in our food world than ever before, there's little doubt in my mind that 2020 will surpass those in both quality and quantity. The truth is that the shopper is getting smarter and more demanding, and that science and technology are feeding these desires, and along the way, if we're lucky, we will see our stores, our foods, and our beverages and our online experiences get even better. I'm calling this a brief history of trends, as we don't have the usual 90 minutes for our annual trend report. And one of the trends we're seeing both in-store and online are shorter and more to the point videos. Shoppers are time-pressed, and whether it's a video or shopping online or in-store, they're demanding quicker and more meaningful experiences. 2020 will see a battle between in-store and auto-replenishment. Our smart kitchen appliances will let us and our store of choice know when we'll be running out of foods. Retailers will begin to subsidize these costly appliances in order to lock in customers for multi-year guarantees. CPG brands will be reversing the rise in private label sales as they shift their advertising and promotions back to authentic brand support, as they discover the need to establish themselves as the preferred auto-replenishment brand, and it may be their biggest challenge yet. Look for these CPG brands to become more aspirational and offer reimagined solutions for our taste buds, our health, and our desire for more personalized foods and beverages. 2020 will also bring with it even more new food entrepreneurs, as more people want to be their own boss and find that raising money through crowdsourcing can fund their ideas and recipes without having to ask for family loans, and that retailers continue to separate themselves from their competitors by seeking out curated brands that they can offer as exclusive and take a stake in, much like the food fair and other retail models from the 1960s. The supermarket will become more curated, not only through the products it carries, but also the in-store development of micro-farms, where retailers supply floor space to farmers that grow produce right in the store. From tomatoes, lettuces, berries to mushrooms, the farmer leaves the outdoors to move inside a tiny farm that is temperature, light, pesticide, and food safety controlled to offer shoppers the best tasting, freshest, safest, and most nutritious produce items. Flexitarian diets will lead the way, with more plant-based everything on the shelves, but with a difference. Look for cleaner, shorter, and greener ingredients in this next phase of development, and to expand their benefits beyond just being plant-based for sustainability or health, and begin to specialize in brain health, bone health, and add vitamins like D and K. A third of Brits are eating less meat and fish than they were just 2 years ago, and a third are planning to reduce their meat consumption even more over the next 2 years. Look for the alcoholic section of the store to be reimagined as more people focus on flavor first and alcohol content second, partly due to a reprioritization of health and partly due to the launch of new non-alcoholic brands. Social movements such as Dry January and Sober Spring will continue to grow in importance and backed by the science that less is more, health-wise that is. We will also see less is more in all things sugar. As the new nutritional facts label call out added sugars, we will continue to see retailers and brands promote low or no sugar foods and beverages and receive more attention from the press. Shoppers will begin to understand the benefits or drawbacks of replacing sugar with other sweeteners like agave, fruits, barley, syrup, stevia, artificial sweeteners. More research will be conducted on sugars. New research from the University of Kansas found that consuming foods with a high ratio of added sugars can trigger metabolic, inflammatory, and neurobiological processes linked to major depression. 2020 will be the year of the mind-body connection, as we are what we eat becomes more of a reality.